My name is Joe Mianda. I'm a grade 3 teacher at Mix. I've been teaching at Mix for 2 years. I always try hard to bring new things to my pupils. I always try hard to motivate my pupils.
Lift Jesus higher. Lift Jesus higher. Higher, 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 higher.
I always try hard to see my pupils smiling.
I'm told Jesus wants us to be all in. Wow. Now, Mr. Miando, over to you.
Now.
The way I started planning, how am I going to enter in the class? How am I going to open the door? So that I greet my pupils, or so that the pupils can see the teacher in me. So the first thing I plan. So if I plan, I take different things to my pupils.
Why the first finger? Because we are multiplied by what? 9. By 9, by 1. Are we together?
Have you seen? Yes. 15 divided by 2. Now we don't divide like we normally do. This is a special topic where we don't divide it the normal way.
My name is Mrs. Mziamba. I'm a grade 7 teacher at Mix. As teachers, we are always an example to the students, and the students always look at what we are doing in every angle, socially, academically, maybe even professionally. They always look at us. Even outside school, they want to imitate what we do. So a teacher is a role model to the students. I have to be a good example by the way I associate with fellow teachers, people in the community, even at home, because you never know when a student is watching. So you have to be alert and just be yourself as a teacher.
As I look at my students, I'm telling you, I'm seeing doctors in my class.
27.
I can see even the prime ministers, the presidency, and I can see the teachers. It's a great class I have. Students are very sharp, and I'm hoping that these students, at some point, they are going to come back and also help me.
Together. If you want to build
It is even awesome to be part of Mix because you feel a family belonging. You are in one family. There's love, there's unity. Even when preparing lessons, you help one another. Even in the lesson that you have a bit challenges, being a teacher, it's not that you know everything. Sometimes you tend to have challenges, but here at Mix, we always help one another. When you have a challenge, you go to another teacher to say, how do you do this? And the teacher will help.
Of course, we see people shifting from our school Mix. They go to government schools due to number of reasons they do consider. But the first thing they consider is money, the salary. But when you go to government schools, you have to stand on your own. Resources are limited. Sometimes even the books, they're not even available. So you have to at least go to the neighboring schools and beg for some books.
I think as teachers, it would really help if the salary would go to the level of the government so that we don't have challenges where teachers run to the government. They would stay here as permanent teachers who would not even think of going to the government because they have the same salary with the government teachers.
Thank you, Ms. Alia.
For us in Zambia, payday is a jackpot because there's a lot of responsibility awaiting the pay. For example, there are responsibilities like paying rent for the houses. Most of us, we don't have personal houses, so we rent those houses. And even paying for school fees for students, maybe nephews or nieces, regardless of having children, you have also to extend to nephews and nieces.
As Zambian culture, we have got different people around us. Your grandmother, you are keeping your grandmother, your uncle. We have got a responsibility to help those people. As you get your money, you think about your relatives first. You think about your parents. You think about your neighbor.
The first word you look at is military. Can we read it together?
It's better to be a teacher by calling, not just because you don't have anything to do, because teaching professional involves students and you need to be prepared for them. You need to have a heart because we have different students in a class who behave differently. So if you are not called for that, it will be a bit of a challenge. You will become harsh or rude to them because it's not your calling. So I would advise, if you want to be a teacher, check yourself, think about it. Am I ready to face this whole challenge or this whole band of students? Am I going to face them? Am I going to help them where they need help?
When they come here, when they go somewhere, our fruit, it will be germinating. And everyone's going to harvest what we are planting here, what we are sowing here. So that is sometimes I motivate them, I encourage them to say, I know we're going to help the whole world. Not just a country, not just a community, the whole world. You are going to be somebody great in life.